we come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Duke national champion. Hasn't paid for a meal in Durham, North Carolina since 2002. It's Jay Williams.
Nor do I plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here for these guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. Curry to Thompson for three. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
To Leonard. Off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Russell. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard to George. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Now Doc wants a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Leonard to Beverly. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry into the front court. His team up by 7. Kawhi Leonard tips it. Klay Thompson is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 85% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. Second to 3, got it. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors. Cauley-Stein to Russell. Fires the 3. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curry, knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry with the ball. From long range. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team. He has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
And finishes strong.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Thompson to Curry. Trying to cash in. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Lets it fly from long range, and Paul George nails it from downtown.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you went there.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. George. Beyond the arc for 3. They dared him, and he burns them.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
To Green. Here comes the screen. Curry. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Williams into the front court. Down 5. Has a chance. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Well, you can't do that.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Leonard. 4-3. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George, oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Draymond Green against Paul George. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry with that shot. He's 5 for 8.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Russell into the front court. Leads 4. To Green. Lou Williams sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Love the hustle. Sprawled down on the deck.
Left in the second quarter.
Williams. Straight down the middle for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
It's Steph at the controls. Going to launch beyond the arc. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Number 23,
Here's Curry with it up top. Up by 3. For 3, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
New blood coming in for both sides. To Leonard. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Warriors basketball. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Leonard to Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Leonard hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
It's good. Has the hot hand and a 4-point play. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Russell. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
George. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Green to Curry. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Green to Thompson from long range. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Leonard to George. Draymond Green swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Possession lies with Golden State. D'Angelo Russell, not that time. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. Probing the defense. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it'll stay with the LA Clippers. George. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. It's a second. One more coming.
Oh, yeah, get your money, get your money.
Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Warriors have the basketball. Russell, too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Curry to bring it up. Lead stands at 7.
Give it to him.
Screen coming. Curry to Thompson. Nice pass to set things up. Another chance. Working the outside. Goes to the right side. Has a look. Just off the mark. Thompson to Green. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. Steph Curry. Tough matchup against George.
Watch Cutter coming through.
Beyond the arc for 3. He's not. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
Paul George. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Trying to cash in, just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game, but the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
It's LA Clippers ball. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Curry with the basketball. Up 5. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Curry. And it's Williams there to secure the rebound. Slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Here's Leonard for 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 0.
Curry into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. 4-3. That's how you defend. To Paul George. Two-point shot for Curry. A fundamental shot right there.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Thompson to Green. Oh, Harkless sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Green missed it. Clippers have the basketball. Williams. Going to launch beyond the arc. They'll take that any day.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Beverly into the front court. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Green to Thompson for three. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Lou Williams, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Curry has it. Over to the right side. Green. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Curry. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Doc Rivers making some changes to his lineup. Leonard trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Curry with the ball. Probing the defense. Steph Curry against Paul George. Shot clock winding down. Green to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. George. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry to bring it up. Up 6. Jumper's good.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
George. Green always looking for the steal. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. To Curry. Green. And drains it.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Nothing going here on that drive. George. Tough shot. Well defended. Curry with the basketball. The lead is 11. Fires the 3. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Finish that. Curry into the front court. They lead it by 14. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And transition defense against the new norm of three-point shooting in the NBA has changed. You have to get out, stop the ball, and then quickly fan out to three-point shooters, and whoever's on the weak side needs to clog up the paint. That's the new way to guard the three-point shot.
Curry. It's no good. Shots not going down. Curry. Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Thompson. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed